You will get the instructions from your the webmaster how to log into your control panel. In this one, we are already actually logged into the control panel, and basically what you do is you type in the wp.admin and use your ID and password, and you should be able to log into the website, something like this. So the first thing I'm gonna explain to you is how to create your own listing. So we're gonna go to either let's go to all posts. In this you can see all the different posts, who actually created those posts, what category these posts are submitted in, and what's the tag is attached to it, and if there's somebody left any comments on that one, and what's the date actually has been published. So lots of information on this one. So I'm gonna just want to take a look, see the information we have on 14298 72nd Street. So let's see. In this one you have a description of the website right here. It's your listing. So this could be any of your real estate title you're thinking of. It could be it could be the address, it could be the description. Is anything you like to choose right here, you can do it. And here you can actually pretty much type anything you like to do it. And if you want to have the bold, italic, you want to have give all the different options to do it. If you want to create a hyperlink, you can do that too. And this is actually give you some of the boxes. You want to add the author's bio or pictures, stuff like that. So this is pretty much give you the option. So basically when we create a listing on this website, we basically put the title there, brief description right here. So that's step number 2. Step number 3 is on the right hand side, we select the categories where this website fall or this listing fall under. If the price of the website is $639, is fall under 600 to 7,000, and we looking at the square footage, we're looking at how many bedroom this got, and so and so. When we do this selection, and then it will automatically create a data. And what we can do is here, if you like this listing to be displayed at the front, so we want to make sure is this listing actually is a part of the feature listing or home listing or any other listing you like to do. And once that's done, so what we do is we actually go to price, give the property description, and this is used on single post pages. So that's need to make sure is try experiment different things you want to do it. But here's one thing you need to make sure is upload the images. You do it, and then you do select the file. You select the file you want to do it, and then that's pretty much it. Like let's say I'm gonna just let's see. Let's say this is the house we want to add in, so we say open. So once we do it, and then it will give you a bunch of options. I strongly recommend to change add these options, stuff like that, because that will help you to your search engine optimization. And all you have to do is insert into the post, and then that will do is that will actually add this pages onto your website URL. And once that's done, you can have the option to add 8 different images and then you have the feature product alternate images. If you want to do it, you need to type the type of the properties, bedroom, garages, everything. And this is actually is for your Google map. I really strongly recommend another feature you really need to make sure you use it is a Google map, so it's easier for a customer to actually try to find. You can skip the export setting and the custom field because we don't need it. If you take a look on this side, the bedroom number, stuff like that, you can make sure is there. And on the bottom it is called a rush SEO. So that's where you need to make sure is you actually attach the title, and then you may need to make sure is need to make sure you attach the title for this and description and the keyword. So this will actually help you to improve your rating of your page on the internet. Very critical step. If you do this one, you will definitely get a better rating onto the search engine. That's pretty much it to actually add a listing on right here. So all you have to do is just update, and with that the listing is done. So let's say if you already have the listing, you want to add it. Same thing, what you do is when you go to a listing, you just go bring your cursor right here and add it, and that will give you the option to do it. Now I'm going to just show you example. Like this one is created the website, but if you take a look, it's not attached to any categories. So what that mean? That mean is this website, this listing might not show up at the front because we need to make sure it does not go under categories. So we could actually select whatever the category we can think of. Worst case scenario, let's make sure it be exclusive listing or go under feature listing. And if that's all we do, at least we know it's gonna be actually set up at the front, and you can always take a look at the post right here. So that is how you can actually create a post. Now different pages. So we're going to go to all pages. Same, very same scenarios, similar thing. Some of the pages you can't edit because they are coded, but some of the pages like about us, let's say if you want to change, just go same thing, edit, and then all you have to do just type your information. Type your information. When all the information is done, I'll just say update. That's it. And again, you need to make sure is at the bottom of the page that's called rush SEO. So just get the title that best describes your listing, a title you think people are probably going to search, try to find your listing, and description and the different keywords you can actually attach to this listing. And once that's done, just use update. In this one, you could actually choose to use a full page or default page. I'm gonna just show you the difference. What's the full page looks like and what's the default template looks like, so you can have a kind of idea. So let's go. We're gonna go to the news. I'm gonna click on the news page. So if you take a look on the news, there's a this right hand side, all these options is still showing. So that is a default. Excuse me. Now if you go to about us, and we're going to take a look, and there's a no right here, and that is called full page. So that's pretty much is a list, the difference of the full page and the blog or the default page. The other thing you have to just need to take a look is it's not required, but there's something you need to make sure is there are different plugins. The one plugin I really suggest is called Complete Backup. Complete Backup is where your website actually will be get backed up. So basically what you have to do, you have to, and just get the registration key right here, and this is free and it will help you to back up your files. Is not required, but we strongly suggest think your website need to make sure you back up in case you do your data. It's your responsibility to make sure you back up your data on a regular basis. And the other things I'm going to explain to you is if you go into setting and you can go take a look, is that's your WP complete backup, that's your rush, iframe, mortgage calculator. And if you go under appearance, we're going to go to elegant state theme option. This is pretty much the heart of the controls, and that's where you actually can choose a different control. I strongly recommend don't change these options, because these option does control everything, and the option on your website is already set. So please don't do it unless you're sure what you're doing. And that's pretty much it. And on this general setting is feature slider option is here, where we actually selected to feature listing. You could actually choose any of these listings to display, and all this and then this is actually different feature you can actually select to do it. And the same thing with the pages. You need to make sure is all the pages. You can always create a new page, right? And that's where we actually, what we do is let's say we create a new page, a page we call test, and that's all you have to do in short. But a risk again, I recommend is that you just add the SEO information and everything, and publish. That's it. And this is all about the website. If you still have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us, and we were more than happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.